How's it going, you outlaw legends? I'm Red Nitrate, and welcome into the GTA 5 Online Tuners DLC, baby. Yep, it's finally here, folks, and I'm going to be covering everything that this update has to offer. First up, come over here to the LS Car Meet Warehouse. This is where the majority of the Tuner DLC and racing related content is held. Once you're here though, come over to the door and we'll get the first cutscene kicked off.
And then I told them, I'm sure they got a really beautiful silver medal with your name on it.
Weren't that the race you won like third in?
Girl, if I'd known you was watching, I'd have smoked all them fools.
Oh, dude, y'all need your mama to watch you play?
Come on now. Hold on. Lost puppy right here. Hey, what's up? You hear the noise and come to take a look? It get kind of loud in here, don't it? Hey, don't worry. Almost everybody's welcome.
As long as you ain't a cop.
Yo, Betty! You a pimp, bruh? I'll see you in a minute. Uh-huh. You know Benny? That boy go hard, yo. The hardest. And this right here, this is Mimi. She pretty much runs the joint.
Welcome to the LS Car Meet, the heart of the scene.
And I'm Hal. Hey, have we met? I don't know. Everyone looks familiar to me, especially if I clocked him in my rear view.
Don't worry about him, he's kind of obnoxious.
Hey, that's what this place is all about. Be who you wanna be. Tuner, modder, stock car racer, obnoxious as a motherfucker. Express yourself. We got the fastest cars, bikes, trucks, burnouts, donuts, straight lines, all of it. Only thing we don't got is beef. We leave that shit at the door.
Do talk some shit, but he right.
Mm.
Only gunshots you gon' hear in here be some fool's burble tune.
Look around all you like. See some cars, meet some people, get wild. But if you want to get involved with any of the facilities, you gotta sign up with my girl.
This is my spot. Come find me here.
Oh shit, that was Susanna.
Oh, dude came in earlier. He's from out of town.
Baby doll, you leaving already?
We got some work to do. Can't be sitting out here stunting all day.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this my new man. This is Hal.
What up, though, young player?
Hey, good to meet you. You look familiar. I know you from somewhere.
I just got one of them faces. Don't even worry about it. Just worry about the job at hand. Keep that shit moving, baby.
Mimi, you thought of someone for that business proposition? If anyone gonna know a driver with a workshop, it's you, girl.
I'm working on it. It's percolating. Just leave it to me, okay?
Don't take too long. We finna get it started here.
I know.
Okay, peace.
Damn! Girl left a mark for life. What was that about?
I'm trying to put a crew together.
Huh.
She's got this list of jobs. Some serious shit. Gonna need a crazy-ass wheelman and someone to run it. You down for it, Hal?
Oh, you know I got that ticket last week. I ain't trying to lose my license. Hey, what about you, King? You trying to roll with those folks? Hit some licks? Might be just your thing. Oh, shit. Someone's throwing up smoke. Gotta get this for the feed.
Hey, go on. Enjoy yourself. If you want to sign up, I'll be here. If you want to get in with those two, get yourself an auto shop.
How awesome is that? I love how they include your personalized character in the cutscene. It's so cool. Anyway, to get access to everything the warehouse has to offer, you're going to need to buy a membership from Mimi here. It costs 50k, and honestly, for all the content it gives you access to, it's quite the bargain. Now that we've got our membership, I want to take a quick look at the private car meetups that were discussed in the promotions for the DLC. Now unfortunately I don't have access to it yet, as you need to be a reputation level 20 to access it, but for anyone interested, this is how you get it kicked off. Talk to Mimi here and come down to Takeover. It will cost 50k to set up, but will give you access to the warehouse in all of its glory for you and your friends to enjoy. It's passive mode only, just like the rest of the warehouse, so for once you don't have to worry about your precious cars being blown to smithereens by randoms. Next we're going to take a little tour of the warehouse here. First up, we're having a look at the prize ride challenge. This is a rotating task set by the game, and if you complete it, you win the car that's on the back of the truck here. In this case, it requires you to place in the top 3 for 3 days in a row in any of the Street Race Series races, which I'll show you how to access in just a moment. Then over here is the mod shop, which is where you can modify all of your cars in preparations for the races ahead. To access it, just bring your personal vehicle of choice into the warehouse by either requesting it in the interaction menu or by driving it in manually. Then just hop inside it. From there you'll see a number of different options. For now we want to check out the mods available, so we'll go with that. Here you can modify just about anything on any of the new tuner vehicles or your pre-existing cars as well. Then there are a bunch of new wheel variants available as well. And then you can see there are 2 new categories at the bottom of the menu, which contain a bunch of new wheels for the new Tuner DLC update. I'll have a quick flick through them now so you can all see for yourselves. While on the topic of wheels, it's also worth noting that the new vehicles that are a part of the Tuner DLC have access to a new tyre variation as well. And as you can see here, we've now got access to low grip tyres, which substantially reduce traction as shown in the stats right there. So if you're after a bit of fast-paced drifting goodness, these could be just what you're looking for. Then over here we've been given the ability to test drive some of the new vehicles available as a part of this update, which is pretty damn cool if you ask me. To test drive a car, just walk over to the one that you'd like to try and press the corresponding prompt to access the test track. Hit that and away we go. As you've just seen there, I've just earned what's called reputation points. This is the new unlock system for the DLC, and as you rise through the ranks, it will give you access to exclusive new clothing items, liveries, and trade prices for the new vehicles. You get it by doing just about anything in the car meet warehouse, such as like testing cars, holding private car meets, partaking in the new races, all of that good stuff. But yeah, this is the test track here. You can race other people in a few different race modes or just against yourself in a time trial as I'm doing now. It doesn't require any of the new cars to partake in. You can race any of your personal vehicles here as well. Over here is the test track spectator area, which is unpopulated right now because of it being an invite-only lobby. But in a public lobby, you'd be able to view other players racing, doing time trials, all of that kind of stuff. Then over here we've got the tattoo parlor, and to my surprise there doesn't seem to be any new tattoos here, but I don't know, maybe we'll get some with the drip feed. Then for the next feature, make your way around here to the back of the warehouse and you can see a clothing vendor which contains the majority of the new clothing available as a part of the Tuners DLC update. Here we've got new shoes, hats, t-shirts, hoodies and jackets available, which I'll have a quick scroll through here so you can have a look at them properly. There's a lot to go over, so I'll try not to linger on any of the items too long, but if you want to have a close look at it, just pause the video and you can do it that way. Then over here to the left is the starting point for most of the new races available in the game. The street race series are lapped races, 7 races in total, and available for 2 to 8 players. The pursuit races are a point-to-point race while you're wanted by the cops, and they're available for 4 to 16 players. Then we've got the sprint races, which are for 2 to 4 players, and it's where you race to a checkpoint and back. It can be accessed from the LS Car Meet section in the interaction menu. As for new vehicles for the Tuner DLC, there will be 17 in total. 10 are available now at launch, and the final 7 will be drip fed to us over the coming weeks. First up, we've got the Anus Remus, then the Dinka Jester RR, the Obey Tailgater S, the Volker Warrener HKR, Dinka RT 3000, the Anus ZR 350, Vapid Dominator GTT, the Anus Euros, the Karen Futo GTX, and finally, lucky number 10 is the Karen Calico GTF. Next big thing on the agenda for the Tuners DLC is Auto Shops, a new money-making business available in GTA Online. To access it, go to your internet, Money and Services, Maze Bank Foreclosures, and then select Auto Shops to narrow it down a bit. And here you can see all of the locations available. They're all pretty similar in price. They're all pretty bunched in together, so really just kind of go with whatever location best suits you. I don't think there's any, standout one or anything like that. So yeah, I'm going to go with Burton here. It's close to a number of my other properties and businesses, so I feel it should be pretty convenient. Then we've just got the usual fare for modifying businesses. I'll do a super quick flick through all of the options here so you get an idea of what's on offer, but I'm going to be keeping it all stock as I don't really have the most amount of money at the moment, and you should really get a pretty good idea with the options menu that you see here anyway. First thing in here that's worth mentioning really is that all of the auto shops come with a 10-car garage with an in-house mod shop as standard, so for once we don't have to pay extra for it. Some upgrades you might want to consider are the extra staffing that's available, which will improve productivity of the new auto shop business by doing deliveries for you and other menial tasks like that. Then you've got the option of adding a personal quarters so that you can set your spawn point here, or a second car lift, which will allow you to have 2 of the new repair and deliver missions on the go at once. But yeah, when you're ready, purchase it, set a waypoint, and head on over. I'll cut back when I get a little bit closer. Here we are at the auto shop. Come inside and let's get the next cutscene kicked off.
This'll do. Shit, this'll do.
I could do my thing in here. Where's our partner at?
I don't know. We should make ourselves at home, baby. Shit. Come here, girl. You need to take all this shit off.
You a bad motherfucker.
Nah, you a bad motherfucker. Give me that. Bring that ass over here. Shit, got me all stiff. You motherfuckers been there the whole time?
Oh, shit, you here?
We'll finish this a little later, baby. Come on, let's go and take care of this business. Let's get a look at you.
You were with Mimi, right?
At the car meet.
You don't look like much of a driver to me.
You heard what she said. You look like a hoe. Just kidding, baby. But I've seen this girl turn a tired V6 into a red-hot killer, baby. And I don't even want to tell you what she did to this inline 8. She also knows people. And if she's saying she don't like what the fuck she see, I'm sorry, motherfucker, but y'all gonna have to show us something special, you dig?
It just so happens I got something you can help me with. One time took my pink slip. They got my car. The same one you saw sitting at the meet. Get it out the impound lot and bring it back here.
If you is what you say you is, it should be easy. If it ain't, this little business arrangements we got between us all, it's over before you even get started. Don't be in this, bitch, wasting my motherfucking time.
We'll see you back here.
Don't be too quick. Baby girl got some body work to do.
Oh, do I now?
Oh, baby, bring that too.
But I only use it for very special occasions.
Special occasions is what I got right here in my pants.
Alright, so that leads us on to the setup mission for the auto shop, which can be accessed on the board here as an MC President or CEO.
Remember, just a little friendly test. The station gonna be locked down tight. Let's see what you can do.
Alrighty, so now we just need to head over to the location of the vehicle that we're retrieving, and we can carry on from there. As you can see, there's a fair bit of resistance here. Just make your way through the barrage of cops. It doesn't really matter if you die. It happened to me a couple of times. Just keep coming back and clearing them until they're gone, and you can get into the back part of the premises here. Clear out the remaining cops and jump into the car, which we just need to deliver back to the auto shop.
Hey, baby, your car's here. Y'all did good. Come on up. We got something for you.
We got one more little thing to take care of, then we can get down to business, okay? We need to know for sure that you ain't a cop.
You might have some friends down at the impound lot that you know. We gotta do what we gotta do to protect ourselves.
Lucky for you, there's an easy way to prove it. You know what this is? Undercover or not, a cop can't do one of these.
Hold up, motherfucker. Hold up, fiend.
It's just sweetener. What you were gonna do.
Okay, shit. I guess you good. But let's get down to business while we here. See, when I first came out here, I saw a town full of tight jean-wearing motherfuckers chasing each other with rockets, and I thought, y'all leaving money all on the motherfucking table for me to take? Well, that's exactly what the fuck I'm about to do. Take that shit.
The two of us put our heads together and we came up with a plan. Banks, dealers, the government, we sticking up all of
We
them.
put the jobs on the wall, you pick one. We hit it. With the right plan, the right car, and the right motherfucker behind the wheel, everything and anything's possible.
Kenny's gonna be out finding new scores doing his thing. I'll be here fixing up the rides, working with y'all.
We like fast cars and robbing motherfuckers. So we gonna get along just fine, okay? Come on, baby, come on.
We on, baby.
In more ways than one. Don't forget to holler at me now.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
I got your favorite tool walking with me at all times, baby.
Okay, this right here is where it all comes together. Thanks to you, we got the shop. Thanks to me, we got the team. And thanks to Kenny, we got the work. Seriously, my man can mingle like a motherfucker. He got all kinds of clients coming to him to get shit done and keep their hands clean. This here planning board gonna tell you all about that shit. Whatever he got available, we put it up here. More stuff coming down the line, too. Kay takes a little cut, but you act right, drive right, and work right, and we gonna pay you right. Just focus on one of these jobs at a time, okay? Keep it clean and think about it before you commit.
Now that the setup is done, you get access to one of the coolest features of the auto shop, which is contracts. They're kind of like mini heists. They're playable solo or up to 4 players. From what I hear, there's meant to be 6 of these contracts available now at launch. However, there was meant to be 8, so I'm assuming the final 2 will be drip fed to us. I'm not really sure at the moment. Now, I'd love to cover them all right now, but that would make the video literally hours long, so I'll likely upload them as separate videos as I get a chance to play them over the coming days. Then there are other new missions available through the auto shop as well. One of them is the legitimate repair and deliver business that was discussed in the cutscenes, which I'll exhibit in just a moment. The other type of mission is called exotic exports. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get any footage of that. I believe it's because you have to complete a few of the contracts first, and I didn't get a chance to do that. Once you have, though, a board appears on the second level of the auto shop, which details a number of cars requested for delivery that can spawn as a part of a random encounter somewhere on the map. Once you're in the right area, a blue dot should flash up on the minimap, pointing to the direction of the car, which then gets delivered to a specific location for a profit. As for the legitimate repair, mod and deliver business, you will need to wait for a call from Santa, who will give you the full details. Now, this took quite some time after buying the auto shop, like even upwards of a couple of hours. I don't know if it's meant to take that long, but it did for me.
Hey, you busy? We got our first customer's car back at the auto shop. They got a list of shit they want done, so take a look when you get back. You do a good job with this, word of mouth gonna spread quick in this town.
Alrighty, so as you can see at the bottom here, the customer has specific mod requests for the vehicle that they want delivered. So really just make your way through the list one item at a time until you've ticked everything off. Once that's sorted, you're ready to deliver the car. Now, this is very straightforward. You shouldn't meet any opposition en route to your delivery. Although, if you play in a public lobby, I imagine you definitely want to keep an eye out for other players because, yeah, we all know how randoms like to come and spoil the fun.
I'd kill someone for that car.
And there we go, all delivered. 20k for expenses and 20k profit. Now, it's not the best payout, if I'm real, but I guess I didn't really have to put that much effort in either. We've also got some new remote vehicle functions available in the interaction menu as well. The first one is for raising and lowering the roof on convertibles, which you can see here. Next up is a remote function for any cars that have hydraulics installed. With this, you can remotely boost up all 4 wheels, tilt it back, or tilt it to the front. Which is pretty damn cool, I've got to say. It really gives a lot more usability to the hydraulics that you pay so much for in the lowrider vehicles. The next one is only available for the new DLC cars. This one is the Futo GTX, and when I come into the same vehicle menu as before, there's an option here called Vehicle Stance. which when activated can raise and lower your vehicle's suspension on command, which apart from anything else looks pretty damn awesome if you need to pose your car for a thumbnail or something like that. This new feature is highly requested and probably my favourite of the bunch. We can finally edit the radio stations on the music wheel. To do so, come into the interaction menu, then inventory, then radio station favourites. From here you can edit out the stations that you no longer listen to and make your music selection a much more streamlined process. I've been wanting this for the longest time. I'm so glad that they introduced it to the game. While I'm on the topic of radio stations, when you come over to your music wheel, you will see a new entry. It's called the Media Player, and it appears to be a new way of adding music into the game. As you can see in the top left corner, to operate it you need to collect media sticks from around the map, which can then be played through the player. There are currently 4 media sticks available. I'll be covering their locations in a separate video ASAP. The next super cool feature to be added is a means of buying snacks a hell of a lot faster than you could before. Gone are the days of smashing the select button 100 times to fill your snacks. There's now a take all button. Just press that on each of the variety of snacks and you're good to go in moments. Then we've got one new hairstyle available and it's the afro. It's an absolute banger. I thought my character couldn't look more ridiculous than he did with a mullet in my Independence Day video, but I think we might just have a contender here. And then over here at the Vespucci mask shop, there are a whole bunch of new masks as a part of this new update. I actually think these look really, really cool and might even go through and purchase a few for myself when I get a chance. Well, what a huge update. Hopefully the video does answer a few of your DLC questions, and make sure you do stay tuned for more. I'll be covering as much as I possibly can over the coming few weeks. If you did find this one useful though, please hit the like button down below and consider subscribing for future Rockstar Games related content. Until next time though folks, I'm Red Nitrate. Stay legendary everyone. Bye now.